This is the location of what may be the longest concert Nirvana ever had, the off-ramp in Seattle, now known as El Corazon. In total, Nirvana played 31 songs at the off-ramp. Nirvana's performance at the off-ramp is regarded by many of Nirvana's longtime fans as one of their best ever live performances. The show took place on November 25, 1990. At this point in time, major labels were in hot pursuit of Nirvana. A&R reps from Columbia, RCA, Capitol, among others were all at this performance. This performance is notable for several reasons, one of them being that the band debuted multiple songs that night, such as Oh the Guilt, Something in the Way, Radio-Friendly Unit Shifter, and Dumb. Rob Nyberg of Sub Pop recalls the following about the show. That's in my rock and roll top 10 of shows. It was the first show with Dave Grohl back in Seattle after they had just toured Europe, so you can see how he had settled into the band. It was an amazing show, just amazing, song after song after song. It's like they played their entire catalog. According to Nirvana biographer Jillian G. Garr, given the number of A&R reps in the audience, there was an excellent incentive for the band to showcase as much of their material as they could. But it was also clear that they were playing just for the sheer joy of it, enjoying themselves so much that as 2 a.m. approached, the cutoff time for liquor sales in Washington state, a plan was worked out so that the show could continue. Everyone left the club, the alcohol was locked up, the club reopened, and anyone who wanted to stay was readmitted. Nirvana went on to play at least another 11 songs, after having already played nearly 20. Now, there are various audio recordings of the concert available online, though these audio recordings are believed to be bootlegs. Nothing official has been released as of yet. It's not yet publicly known if there even is a quote-unquote official recording of the show. In addition to the A&R reps who were at the show, the venue was also packed with fans and various notable artists from the grunge scene. Dan Peters was one of those in attendance. Dan Peters, of course, had just been replaced 2 months earlier by Dave Grohl as the drummer for the band. But even so, he checked out the performance and was impressed by it. I thought they were great. I thought they made the complete right decision. When I saw Dave, it made complete sense to me why he was the drummer and I wasn't. After Nirvana performed Sliver that night, Krist Novoselic gave Dan Peters a shout out from the stage. Thanks, Danny. Dan Peters helped us write that song. Kim Thayil of Soundgarden was also at the show. And in his words, he thought the show was amazing. He's quoted as saying that Lithium in particular stuck out to him, and that Ben Shepherd, Soundgarden's bass player, came up to Kim and told him that Lithium is going to be a top 40 hit. Lithium was eventually released as a single on July 13, 1992, and it peaked at number 16 on Billboard's US mainstream rock charts. It was 2 days after the off-ramp show, the news came out that Nirvana had signed with DGC Records. So this show is a very important one in the story of Nirvana for multiple reasons. One of them being that it is one of Nirvana's longest shows, quite possibly Nirvana's longest show. Before I run through the set list, it should be noted that Nirvana's rendition that night of Dive lasted for less than 30 seconds, and their rendition of Where Did You Sleep Last Night lasted for less than a minute. Nevertheless, both songs are part of the band's 31-song set list from that night. The set list goes as follows: Aneurysm, Oh the Guilt, Mr. Moustache, Stay Away, Breed, Floyd the Barber, About a Girl, Verse Chorus Verse, In Bloom, Swap Meet, Been a Sun, Stain, Blue, Sappy, Lithium, School, D7, Here She Comes Now, Sliver, Dive, Dumb, Polly, Something in the Way, Negative Creep, Love Buzz, Where Did You Sleep Last Night, Spank Thru, Molly's Lips, Son of a Gun, Sifting, and Radio-Friendly Unit Shifter. This set list is comprised of songs that appeared on Bleach, songs that would appear on Nevermind and in Utero, as well as songs that were never released as part of any of the 3 official studio records. So this set list really is reflective of a lot of different eras of the band. And so for many reasons, this show is an iconic show in Nirvana's history. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like what you see, make sure to subscribe for more. All the videos on this channel are original. I'm the one conducting all the interviews and editing all the videos together. So if you guys like what you see and you want to support, the best way to do so is honestly just to subscribe. Lots more to come.